The State Transportation Department is now pulling or delaying dozens of projects from its 8-year work plan, saying the money to build you more roads simply doesn't stretch as far as it used to.
News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here with why rising costs are forcing the state to put projects on the back burner. Spencer.
Yeah, like most things in this world, it all comes down to one thing: money. ODOT says construction expenses have skyrocketed since 2020, and now, even with billions of dollars in funding, the agency can't afford to build as much as it once planned to. ODOT's pot of money seems like a pretty big one. With roughly $2.5 billion a year, that can and has paved a lot of roads. But here's the thing. $2.5 billion ain't what it used to be. Thanks to inflation, ODOT Director Tim Gatz says construction costs have gone up
in excess of 63% since 2020.
In comes a problem. That pot of funding has not grown anywhere near that much. It means ODOT can't afford to build nearly as much road as it could 5 years ago with the same money. This week, that's led to some tough choices.
We had to move some projects outside the confines of that 8-year window because of fiscal constraint.
On Monday, the department decided to push back, or in some cases remove entirely, dozens of road projects from its newly updated 2026 through 2033 8-year construction plan. One place that's going to have to wait a little longer to get fixed up is the interchange here at I-44 and Lake Hefner Parkway and State Highway 66. It's now booted off the 8-year plan. Gone with it are plans to improve I-44 between Lake Hefner Parkway and I-235, and to rebuild I-35 between I-40 and I-44 in Oklahoma City, and from 2nd Street to the Logan County line in Edmond.
Those projects are still priority, and they are still projects that need to be done. It's just going to take us a little bit longer to get to those projects.
And how long that takes depends on how much bigger ODOT can grow its pot of funding. The majority of the money in that pot, about 60%, comes from the federal government. Funds through things like the 2021 infrastructure bill. But that bill's funds are about to run out, and Congress has not yet passed another bill to keep them going.
We are trying to project our federal funding availability with some uncertainty. But we're doing the best we can.
The rest of the money comes from the state. A big source of the state's road funding actually comes from you here at the gas pump. You pay a 19-cent per gallon gas tax when you fill up, but here's the thing. That rate hasn't gone up since 1990. The gas tax accounts for around 10% of the pot. Around 20% comes from state income taxes. About 5% comes from car registration fees. Then there's extra special funds the state legislature voted to set aside in the state's budget to help fill up another around 5% of that pot.
In order to sustain the current funding levels, it's going to be challenging.
Ultimately, Gatz hopes Congress and state lawmakers will take action to grow that pot back to where it needs to be. Until then, he can't promise more projects won't end up on the chopping block.
But the bottom line is we're chasing that deterioration curve out there on the highway system, and we're just not getting there.
Now, all that said, ODOT has also moved some projects up a few years in its 8-year plan. For instance, the I-35 widening project between the Red River and Oklahoma City and the replacement for the US 70 Roosevelt Bridge over Lake Texoma will now begin earlier. ODOT's doing that so they can hurry up and get those important but expensive projects built before costs just keep going up even higher.